take 2. Hopefully this works, because for some reason it then said cannot do a live. Alright, so I'm in the car waiting for a Phil. We go to training together every Friday, and my trainer is sick, so he's still doing training, and we've got some errands that we have to do in the city. So I have come along, and I'm just going to sit in the car, and I thought, what a cool opportunity to come and hang with you guys and to help you. The only thing is, I don't know if I can see comments. I see a comment, Horses for Life. Hi. So if you have a question that I can help you with, let me know. Love your videos. Hello. Please say hi, Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Hannah. Cool. All right. So yeah, if you have a question, let me know and I can help you. Otherwise, I just wanted to chat about, you guys know that I'm running a free class for you guys all this weekend on Sunday and Monday, and I really wanted to do a class where I could help you guys with what we call the basics. So I know when I was learning to ride dressage, and we were looking for some photos of when I was first starting in my dressage journey, and I remember doing a test and coming out of it with this massive smile on my face going, I just, like, it's the whole nailed it. I totally thought I'd nailed it. I totally thought I was totally being awesome at it, and what happened was I wasn't. The horse's head was totally above the bit, but I didn't know what on the bit was. My centerline wasn't straight. All my transitions were progressive. I was probably on the wrong leg. I wouldn't have even known if I was on the right or the wrong leg. All these things, and I didn't know any better. I actually quite liked that. I don't know if you've been in that, where they call it like unconscious incompetence. You just have no idea how bad you are, and you're just like, I didn't fall off. We stayed in the ring. We did our test, so obviously, you know, it was an awesome test. I didn't know the nuances and the specificities about dressage, and then I went into what was called conscious incompetence. So unconscious incompetence is you're bad, but you don't know you're bad. Conscious incompetence is now you know that you've got to have the right leg, and you know that you're meant to have the horse on the bit, and you know you're meant to do all these things, but you don't know how to do it. So I don't know if that's where you guys are at, where you're just like, oh, I know I've got to get my horse's head down, but I don't know how. And I know I've got to get my horses, I know I have to sit still, and I know I'm not meant to bounce around, and I know I've got to master something like sitting trot. But the how is really frustrating for you guys. So I just wanted to come on and go, you know, I get that. It was really frustrating for me too, and really hard to get the answers. I would go to a riding coach, or I'd go to my pony club, and I'd be like, how do I get my horse's head down? How do I sit trot? How do I do this? And I wasn't really getting the answers that I wanted to get, which was frustrating. So I'm super excited about my free class. Super excited to get you guys all coming to it. Let me try and do 2 things at once. So I need to tell Kate while I'm doing this live, if this is the first time that you're hearing about my class, can you hang on a second, can't do 2 things at once. Kate, can you please go onto YouTube? I'm doing a YouTube live at the moment, and give everyone the link to join my free class, so they can join it, because I don't know how they register for the link. So can you help me, please? So hopefully Kate gets that, and she can give you the link so you guys can join me on the class live. So I'll be delivering the class, and then I'll be staying on to the end of the class for as long as you guys need me, answering all your questions, because I really know what it's like when you guys are awesome people. You're seeking answers, you're wanting to be better, you're wanting to improve, and I just really take my hat off to you and really acknowledge you for that, and I want to help you with that, and I want to be there for you. So let me just see if there's any questions. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is where technology does my head in. Huh. I know there have been some questions, because I've seen them pop up. And my gorgeous should I say my gorgeous phone? Or yeah, my gorgeous phone just hasn't. Oh, okay, I see one. I love your channel. Watched your video on how to get your horse on the bit, and I did not tuck her head down like she's supposed to. And now your question's gone away. So sorry. I've got to get Kate to show me how to look at comments again. Why can't I see chat viewing options? I want to, all messages are visible. Oh, okay. I think now I can see them. Okay. Okay, so there's a question from Gabby. When I start the canter and bump my horse, she always bucks and puts her head down very, very low. So what can I do? When I start the canter and bump my... Oh, why would you do that to me? Oh, okay. Guys, all you gotta do is touch the screen again, just in case. Okay, she always bucks and puts her head down very, very low. So what can I do? Make sure that you don't let her get her head down low. Horses buck when they get their head down low. So ask for canter, but keep the head up. And if you do that, then she can't get her head down and she can't buck. Let me know how that goes. Olivia, come back to the trot. How do you get them to calm down in a new environment? She gets really uptight and will jump into my space. Are you riding her or are you leading her? So if you're cantering and you're asking her to come back down into trot and they're fast, get them, ask them to come back down into trot and straight away do some kind of lateral work. So some kind of like pushing the hind legs out, some kind of a leg yield, some kind of a shoulder in, some kind of something that means that the horse has to step under itself and therefore has to slow down or they're going to fall over. So trust that helps. Oh, okay. I'm getting there, guys. You'll be so proud of me. You sit on my shoulder whenever I'm nervous. Thanks. Love it, Sarah. That's awesome. Good, good, good. Madison, I have my second horse trials ever on Sunday. I'm super, super nervous. So why would you choose nerves? You've obviously entered the comp because you love doing it. It's your second one, so you know what to expect. So go out and enjoy it and have fun. Okay. Madison, question. How do you handle your fears of riding, handling your horse? Please help Tash. How do you handle your fears of riding? Okay. So have you done, I've got a free web class on how to overcome fear in your riding and in your horse handling. So check that out. That will give you some good stuff to help. It's totally free class just for you guys. Hey. Hello. Will you ever get into show jumping? Never say never. I always say I wish I was a show jumper because I love the clarity of it all. It's like I hit the jump, but it didn't fall, so therefore I win. You know, if I get over all the jumps in the quickest time, I win. It's very, very black and white. Even if my horse didn't look pretty while doing it, even if I hit all the jumps but they stayed up, even if my horse bucked in the middle, doesn't matter. My only job and my only objective is to get over all the fences and do it in the quickest time. I like that clear clarity of it as opposed to dressage where you've got judges and the judges sit in different spots, so of course they see different things and what they focus on, and you can do the half pass, let's say, perfectly except for the last stride, and therefore you're going to get a bad mark, whereas in the jumping, as long as you get over the jump, it really doesn't matter what happens in that in-between bit, as long as you get the horse back to where you needed to have it back to get over the next jump. So I'd love to do it. I don't know much about it. From what I hear, they say the dressage is really important with a show jumping horse, so that's cool. And I tend to shriek like a little girl when I go over jumps. I tend to go, woo, woo, woo. And that's like little jumps. So yeah, I don't know. But I would love to do it. I would love, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Frisians don't jump that well, so probably not with a Frisian. Sorry guys, my phone just flipped. How do you keep your heels down? Why is my phone not doing that? You keep your heels down by putting weight down through the ankle. So your heels are coming up because you're gripping with your knees and there's no weight down through your heel or down through your leg. Think about if you weigh 70 kilos, and then there's 35 kilos going down through one ankle and 35 kilos going down through the other ankle. It can't move because there's heaviness there. But if you're gripping with your knee and there's only like 2 kilos down there, down in your feet, then that's when you lose your stirrups, and that's when you get into trouble. Cool. Ah! Sorry, every time I touch it now, it's angry. Angry. Thank you so much for your videos. Helps them so much. I have a problem with one of my horses. Did not long and low. Do you have more tips? Thank you from Thailand. If you're asking how to get your horse to stretch, I'm sure I've done a video on that. Otherwise, that's a good topic, and I will do one for you. Why is the horse starting to buck when I ask him to move forward, even at the walk? Make sure you're not blocking, and it could just be your horse is naughty, so kick him, kick him, kick him. He's got to go forward. Bucking is a backwards response, or, you know, pig rooting or coming up with the hind legs is a sucking backwards response. Make him go. Cool. All right. So that was really fun, really cool to hang out with you guys. I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. Okay, no, I'm not. So cool. I don't think Kate got my message, so I will get Kate to put the link on to this after. Someone just asked a question, can you tell us more about NLP? Yep, so NLP is a methodology, a success methodology. It stands for neuro-linguistic programming, and it's all about making change on an unconscious level rather than a conscious level, which is where all real change can occur. So I became really into NLP when I was getting really passionate about how to, like, why was one person successful and not another, and how whenever I do videos for you guys, whenever I do my training stuff, whenever I create programs, I'm constantly training, not just on a conscious level, but on an unconscious level, so you can create the most change that you need to get the results that you want. So really cool to hang out with you guys. Can't wait to see you in the class. I'm going to share so much more in the class about how to get your horse on the bit, how to sit still, and the third most important thing, which is don't worry what your horse is like. Don't worry if you haven't got the best horse in the world. Don't worry if your horse doesn't know how to get on the bit. It really doesn't matter what your horse is or what it's like. It's all about you, and I'll tell you how you can make your horse extraordinary no matter what. Doesn't matter. As long as it's got 4 legs, we can work with it. So really cool to hang out with you guys. I will see you guys in the class on Sunday and Monday. See you soon. And then you can laugh at my technology.